some of my earliest memories were being at my grandparents' house on the beach. Always loved being in and around on the water. By the end of a weekend's diving, I'm just so calm and relaxed and not stressed. The conditions were great. The sun was shining, the sea was flat, we jumped into the water and the visibility was so clear. It was probably one of the best dives I've done on that wreck. At that point in time, didn't notice anything. 15 minutes after the dive, I started feeling a bit tight-chested and hard to breathe, from starting to feel something wasn't right to being back at the pier. I was really, really dizzy and starting to not be able to control my balance and walk properly. I remember almost kind of falling off of the boat and two people being there to catch me. It felt like the worst motion sickness I've ever known in my life. It was quite quickly realised that I needed serious help. The next thing I really remember is phoning my dad and telling him that I was going, because I could hear the helicopter in the background, and I was like, sorry about the noise, that's the helicopter coming to pick me up. I've had an accident, I'm going to the recompression chamber, I'll speak to you in 9 hours. You need to tell Mum. They suspected that it was a PFO. Once I had that diagnosis, that severely restricted the kind of diving that I could do. The operation itself doesn't fix you instantly. Whether it would actually fix it, we had to wait 6 months to find out. That was kind of a real mixture of emotions, because it was the happiness of having the operation, but yet still mixed with this uncertainty of will my body heal over it? Will it seal shut? So yeah, that was a real nerve-wracking and uncertain time. Saying that it had been a success was just such a weight of relief. I got out the hospital and I just remember phoning up my mum and screaming down the phone with excitement. Yeah, that was great, knowing that I was completely healed. I could go and do whatever I wanted to do. I think the main thing I like about instructing is knowing where I've come from and just being really grateful for the instructors that have put their time into teaching me is kind of what's made me want to become an instructor and now give back to the club and help out. And there's people who I've trained who are now instructors, and like more recently we've got a load of new assistant instructors, and just seeing them develop as divers, I'm like, I trained you, you're now really good. Like, kind of gives you that proud moment of seeing them do well.